It starts on our left foot. I'm going to do a forward rock recover on my right, but to make it fancy, I'm going to recover with the sweep. So I'll rock forward for 1. As I recover, I'll sweep around for 2. I'm going to continue to sweep that right foot around. I'm going to go right into a sailor quarter turn for 3 and 4, making a quarter turn to my right. Yes?
Yes.
Nice and easy. Where's the catch? It's quick. Yeah, I'll slowly pick up the tempo as we go, so if at any point you're like, did he start counting faster? I did. I'm mean and terrible, and I will just continue to tug on the rug while you're standing on it. Yeah? So, same thing, we'll do that a couple times just to get closer to full speed. 6, 7, rock, sweep. 1, sweep, 2, sailor, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Close but not quite on the tempo. One more for me. Weights left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, 1, sweep, 2, sailor, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Weights on that right foot. I'm going to say a word that you're either going to love or hate. Yeah, so if you need to, maybe we cover our ears after this. Options. Yeah, people get very polarized about that. You say options, and some people are like, yes. And then others go, oh, I don't like that. We're going to, I'll give you the easier option first. Facing our 3 o'clock wall, I'm going to do a step, touch to the left and right. Step, touch, and then I'm going to do a side rock, recover, cross to my left. Rock, recover, cross. And your counts for that are all of them. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. It's quick. So weights on the right foot. Let's try just that. Step, touch, rock, recover, cross. Weights right. 7, 8, step, touch, rock, recover, cross. Weights on your left. Cool. Let's do it again with faster. Same thing, facing 3 o'clock. Weights on our right foot. Ready, and with a step, touch, rock, recover, cross. Beautiful. If you would like something a little, dare I say, funkier, I'll turn and face you even though we left our actual choreography over here. I like to dance this part as almost like little swivel walks. So as I come out of my sailor quarter turn, 3 and 4, instead of just taking my left foot and stepping to the left side, I swivel and push to the left. And then I swivel my left foot and push to the right. And then I swivel my right foot to push into the rock, recover, cross. You're very over the balls and arches of your feet as you do this. So do your best impression of Shane McKeever. I'll do it one more time facing you all, and then I'll turn around as well. So as I come out of the sailor, weight will be on my right foot. Push, side, push, rock, and cross. Yes?
Yes.
That's not necessarily fun Sunday choreography, so if you just want to do the step touches, I'm with you. Yeah? But here's what it'll look like from the opposite direction. We never actually do this to the front wall or the back wall. So just so you can see it now, it'll be push, rock, and cross. Everything stays very tight and grounded to your center at that point, because if you go too far to the side, it's too quick. You will lose track. So it's almost like little baby steps in place. It looks very silly without music. Yes? So I'm going to count those last 4 counts of our first section here. If you want to stick with the step touches, I love that for you. If you want to try the swivels, give it a go. Cool? So we just did our sailor quarter turn, weights on our right foot. Ready. And side. 5 and 6 with a rock, recover, cross. I'm sure it was perfect, but if we're still testing out those swivels to decide if it fits us, let's do it again. Weights on the right. Ready. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. No matter what you do, weights crossed over on the left. If it isn't, don't worry, I didn't notice. So after I sailor, it'll look like a push and a rock, recover, cross. As I shift my weight to the opposite foot, my heel kind of swivels as an extension of my body sliding to the side. It almost kind of looks like you're skating a little bit, but it's all in place. It's very under your hips. It's very centered. Yeah? Let's try adding that from the top. We're not going to back off the technique. It's Sunday. We don't need that right now. Yeah? Our brains are already melting out of our ears. Weights left, rock, sweep, 7, 8, rock, 1, sweep, 2, sailor, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, cross, 8. How are we feeling? Cool. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to do it a smidgen faster. Very technical term, a smidgen. And as you hit that cross on count 8, I'm going to encourage you to keep that left shoulder a little bit back. That's going to help us prep, so to speak. It's not like a full-on prep where you're getting ready to do a big turn, but it's more about positioning our body. So I'm going to cross over, but I'm going to make sure I stay focused on that 3 o'clock wall. It'll help you out in a second. Cool? I appreciate the polite smiles and nods. Thank you. Yeah? Weights on the left. 6, 7 from the top, rock 1, sweep 2, sailor 3, and 4 with the 5 and 6 and a rock and cross. Beautiful. How are we doing? How's your neighbor doing? Good. Yeah, that always gets more responses. How's your neighbor doing? From here, so we kept our bodies squared off a little bit to the side wall so that left shoulder's back. Our hips are rotated a little bit. Our left shoulder hopefully wants to come forward. We're going to do that. We're going to do basically a rolling vine, but with the shuffle at the end. So I'm going to roll to my right for a quarter, half, and then a quarter turn shuffle. Quarter stepping forward 1, half stepping back 2, and a quarter shuffle to the side for 3 and 4. 1, 2, right, left, right. If I fall off the stage, make sure that I'm okay, but if I'm okay, then you can laugh. Deal? Step 1, is he all right? Step 2, laugh. Yes? Let's just do that. So we did our rock, recover, cross. Weights crossed over on our left foot, and perhaps just the slightest bit so I can roll right. 7, 8, roll 1, 2, shuffle 3, and 4. I'm going to do a cross rock recover. However, I'm going to syncopate it. It's not going to be 5, 6. It's going to be 5 and. 5 and. I'm going to make a quarter turn to my left, stepping forward 6. So rather than normal cross rock, 5, 6, I'm going to speed it up. 5 and 6, turning back to 12 o'clock. Are we okay with that?
Yes.
Let's just add that from the roll to the right. Weights crossed over on our left as we come out of our first 8 count. I'm going to roll 7, 8, quarter 1, half 2, shuffle 3, quick rock, 5 and 6. I'm turning over my left as I step into this count 6. I'm going to continue one more quarter turn to my left. I'm going to step ball hook. My right will come around and step to the side and hook my left behind for 7. Yes? One thing I'm going to encourage, don't extend your left if you're comfortable with the tempo and everything. Don't extend your left too far past your right. If you go all the way over here like you're trying to do a big hi-ya, that's going to feel very uncomfortable in about 1 count. So, nice, small, I'm almost locking my knees together like a lockstep. Yeah? And 7. Yes? Let's try just that. We'll do our quick rock recover quarter. So we did our shuffle to the right. We don't need to practice that. We'll rock on 5. Ready? And rock. 5 and quarter. 6, quarter, hook. 5 and 6 and 7. Everything I saw looked good. Can we do it again?
Sure.
Yes? This time let's add it into the roll. We're crossed over on our left, rolling to our right. 7, 8, roll 1, half 2, shuffle 3 and 4, rock 5 and quarter, 6 and hook. You're almost halfway there.
Yay.
Except for all the tags and oops. I wasn't supposed to say that again. No. Can we go from the top?
Yeah, sure.
We're not quite at full tempo yet, which is totally fine. I'm just reminding you so the music doesn't come on and you go, he didn't tell us about this. Weights on our left, rock sweep. 6, 7, 8. A 1, sweep 2, sailor 3. 4, 5 and 6 with a rock and a cross. Roll 1, 2, shuffle 3. Quick rock on 5 and 6 and hook. 5 and 6 and 7. Ish kind of. I saw some variations. So we're just going to iron those out if we can. Don't forget, 7 and 8. Think almost like you're going to some sort of like Broadway fight. 8. That'll make your body want to roll to the right, in theory. Let's find out. Let's test that. Weights on our left. 6, 7 from the top. Rock 1, sweep 2, sailor 3, step touch. 5 and 6 and 7 and roll to the right. 2, shuffle 3, quick rock on a 5 and 6 and 7. Yes?
Yes.
This feels a little weird to hold, so I'm going to give you 2 more counts if that's okay. We're going to unwind, which sometimes can sound scary, but you have lots of time on this one. We're going to take 2 counts to do a half unwind over our left. And we're going to shift weight onto our left, so I'm going to go slowly for 8. And as I shift weight, I'm going to wait all the way till count 1, and I'm going to plant that left foot and pop my right knee forward. Yeah, in place. I don't know what I was doing, but the first 2 or 3 times I taught this dance, people were like, ooh, pop walks. And I was like, A, that looks cool, but secondly, not quite. So just to show you, I'm here for and 7, slow unwind, 8, 1. Weight just goes heavy into that left. We're going to over accentuate it. A, because it looks cool, but B, it helps keep your balance. Yes? From the top, and we'll add that in. Weights on our left. 5, 6, 7, rock sweep. 1, sweep with the sailor quarter turn. 5 and 6, a rock recover cross, roll right. 2, shuffle 3, quick rock. 5 and 6 and hook, unwind, 1. Beautiful, stuck the landing. Oh, I heard a noise. Hopefully a good noise. Is that a do it again noise? Oh, okay, yeah, awesome. Can I pick up the tempo on you a little bit? Good, because that was mostly rhetorical anyway. Oh no, you're doing fine on time. Weights on our left, a little faster because we can, and then you're gonna get some music. 5, 6, 7, rock, sweep on 1, 2, sailor 3 and 4, 5 and 6 with a rock and cross, roll right, 2, shuffle 3, quick rock on 5 and 6, and hook on wind, 1. Yeah?
Yourself like that at how much did you when I come
Perfect, my people will call you people. Weights on your left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, rock. 1, 2, step touch. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, roll. Quick rock on 5, and hook on wind, pop. That looked good. Hang out for a second. Just give them the music to listen. This sounds different. Yeah. Cool. Weights on our left. Let's dance again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5 and 6, rock and cross, roll. Quick rock, 5 and 6, and hook. Awesome. One more time. Remember how the music did a weird thing a second ago? It's gonna do the weird thing again. I wonder what that means. Stay tuned. I know, some of you know. This is so much better when it's a new teach. 5, 6, rock and sweep. 5 and 6, roll right. Quick rock. 5 and 6 and hook. On our left foot, we just popped our right knee forward for 1. I'm gonna shift weight. Gonna take weight on the right foot and pop the left knee forward for 2. Just 1, 2. Yeah, no traveling. Pop, pop. My left foot's free. I'm gonna kick it forward and step out, out. Kick, out, out. I'm about shoulder width apart with that. 3 and 4. Split weight here is your friend. Yeah? If you need to favor a side, favor your left. I'm very partial to split weight here. Kick, out, out. Let's do just those 4 counts. Nice, easy victory for us. Weights on our left, pop the right knee on 1. 7, 8, pop 1, pop 2 with the kick, out, out. Yes?
Yes.
Did any of you lovely people take Debbie's masterclass?
Yes.
No? Okay. So, let's talk about something real quick. We're gonna sway for most of the rest of this 8 count, but we're gonna do it a little differently. Normally when you hear sway, you're probably thinking something like, Sound effects are terrible, I shouldn't do them. We're gonna do this a little bit differently. We're gonna do these almost like isolations. And if you want a really, really good example of it, even if you don't learn the dance, I recommend looking up a dance called Woke Up Late. It's by Madison someone. I hear she's okay. By Madison Glover. She does this wonderful movement in that dance. It's a sway, but she isolates her shoulders. And by that, what I mean is, imagine a line across your torso. This is a very imprecise teach, but maybe it helps paint a visual. I'm gonna lean with my shoulders to the side, and my hips are gonna compensate by hanging out over my left. And then I'm gonna switch, and my hips are gonna go to the right as my shoulders come back across to the left. It looks very, very awkward. If you ever take like a Latin dance discipline or a ballroom dance discipline, your instructor will probably make you stand in the mirror and watch how awkward your body is doing this over and over again. But we're gonna try and keep our bodies just a little bit level. So I'm gonna sway right, left, right, left. Yeah, let's just try that together. Don't worry, no, we all agree we're not gonna watch our neighbors, we're just gonna be in our own heads, yeah? Ready, sway right, left, ish. Cool. Let's leave that there for now. So we're gonna add this into our pop, pop, kick, out, out. For 5, 6, I'm gonna lean with the shoulders, my hips are gonna compensate in the opposite direction. So lean 5, 6, my shoulders just went to the left. As I shift my shoulders back to the right, we're gonna speed up the counts. We're gonna go 7 and 8. I'll show you what else we're gonna do. As I lean with the right shoulder, I'm gonna start to make a quarter turn to my right. 7 and 8, shifting my weight forward onto the right foot. It'll look like this. You can turn around and face me if you like. I'm gonna position it to the front so you can see. So we did 5, 6, we're gonna 7 and 8. My hips just kind of keep running away from my shoulders. It almost kind of looks like the flossing, is that what the kids were doing for like 2 minutes? And then some of us started doing it and they're like, no, you ruined it. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm gonna make a quarter turn, stepping forward onto my right foot, and just for a little fun, lift up that left foot into a flick. Cool? Let's do all that over here on the side wall. So we made it to 3 o'clock, we did our unwind, and then we're gonna pop the right knee on 1, 7, 8, pop 1, pop 2, with a kick, out, sway right, left, rock, recover, quarter. Weight forward on that right foot. The flick is more so to just remind you that you're shifting weight forward onto your right. Cool? We'll try that 1 or 2 more times and hopefully it feels not worse. Yes? Same 8 count. Weights on our left, pop the right on 1, 7, 8, pop 1, pop 2, with a kick, out, sway right, left, rock, recover, quarter, flick. That looks good. I'm gonna have you all face this side wall, just so you have the ability to see me when you turn. Same thing, weights on our left, pop the right knee on 1, 7, 8, pop 1, pop 2, with a kick, out, sway right, left, quarter with the flick. Weights on that right foot. Yes? Yes. Wonderful. From the top, I'll slow it back down. Weights on our left foot, rock, sweep, 6, 7, 8, rock, 1, sweep, 2, 3, and 4, step 5, and 6 with a rock, and cross, roll right, 2, shuffle 3, quick rock, 5 and 6, and hook, unwind, pop, 2 with a kick, out, sway right, left with a rock, recover, flick. That looks beautiful. How are we feeling?
Good.
Good enough to fake it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna count you in a little bit faster and then we'll go to music. Sound good?
Yes.
Love it. Weights left. Oh, you guys are responding to everything? That's fantastic. I don't teach as much back home currently, but for a little while I was teaching a class that was very ingrained in like, yeah, keep going. So be like, how are we doing? I'm not telling you. Weights left from the top. 6, 7, a little faster. 1, sweep, 2, sailor 3, and 4, 5, and 6 with a rock and cross. Roll 1, 2, shuffle 3, quick rock on 5 and 6, and hook, unwind, pop 1, pop 2, a kick, out, sway right, left with a rock and a flick. Weights forward on that right foot, fantastic. I did peak that time, you did it, fantastic, I'm proud of you. Music. Weights on our left. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, sweep, sailor step. Rock and cross. Roll right. 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6 and hook. Pop, 2, kick, out, sway, and flick. Beautiful. Face the front. We'll hang out for this music for a second. Weights on our left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and 6 and hook. One more time because we're already here. One more time. 5, 6. Beautiful. Here, 8. We just did a rock, recover, flick, shifting weight forward. Less of a flick and more just picking that left foot up. Yeah? I'm going to take that left foot forward and I'm going to press weight just on the toes and balls of my left for 1. Yeah? I'm not committing full weight just yet. For and 2, I'm going to pop my knees out in, but I'm also going to make a quarter turn to my right. So it'll look like this. I press on 1 and 2 as I shift my weight to the left. Yeah? It's a very cheesy analogy, but I always think about like if you see a hot tub and you're very excited and you're like, wait. Okay, it's good. Now I can put my foot in. You put too much forward, it doesn't matter if it's too hot or too cold, you're going in anyway. So we want to be able to make sure we can just test the water. Let's try that. So after a flick, we're here on 8. Press 1, bounce 2, 7, 8, 1 and 2. You might be a little split weight, that's fine. If you have control over it, shift left. Yes? One more for me. Weights on that right foot. 7, 8, press 1, pop 2. Beautiful, let's do it to the back. Yeah, that's where I left you. Weights on the right. 6, 7, 8. Press 1 and 2. Weights favoring that left foot. You're gonna do a sailor quarter turn to your right for 3 and 4. I'm gonna basically reverse it over my left shoulder. I'm gonna walk, and then do a quarter turn, and then I'm gonna do a sailor quarter in the opposite direction. So we'll walk 5, quarter turn 6, sailor quarter to the back, 7 and 8, end of dance. So press, pop, pop, sailor quarter turn. We walk at 5, 6, sailor quarter again. Nice easy 8 count to close it out. Let's face the back wall and give that a go. So we're coming from our rock, recover, flip, weights on the right foot. Press on 1, 7, 8, press 1, pop, 2, sailor 3 and 4, walk 5, turn 6, sailor 7 and 8, weights on that left foot. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, some of you were like, go, wall 2. Awesome. Can we take that from, before we go all the way through the whole dance, can we take it from our halfway point, our knee pops, pop, pop. Yeah? I wish I could tell you we were done. Sadly, it's not meant to be. Weights on our left, 7, 8, pop 1, pop 2, with a kick, out, sway, right, sway, left with the rock and a flick. Press, pop, pop, sailor quarter turn, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Can we go from the top? Awesome. I'm gonna pick up the tempo on you now. Weights right. We got this. 5, 6, 7, rock sweep. 1, 2, sailor 3 and 4, step 5 and 6 with a rock and cross roll 1, 2, shuffle 3, quick rock on 5 and 6 and hook, unwind, pop 1, 2, a kick, out, sway right, left with a rock and a flick, press, bounce 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, sailor quarter to the back. Beautiful. Little music. Weights left. 1, 3, 5, 6. Roll right. Quick rock. Pop, pop. And sway. Press and bounce. Turn it out. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. Come back to 12 o'clock. Ready? 1, 3, 5, 6. Awesome. Let's do it one more because we can, and just to help with the muscle memory. Back to 12 o'clock. 5, 6. Wonderful. Now we just have to do the whole thing with tags and sequencing. So, I said tags, I know. There's 4 of them. Okay, you've been great, goodbye. They're all the same. And for the most part, they all happen in the exact same spot, and we get them out of the way early. Yeah? So that way by the time you just settle into the music, we can just dance and be happy about it. The tag itself is 16 counts. I've been saying that it is easily faked, but there's maybe a little bit of a learning curve too, because it's funky, it's weird. Intentionally, I wanted to throw in something that maybe I haven't done in a dance before, but the trade-off for that is just our brains have to make up the slack for it. So, for the most part, we do the tag facing the back. However, we do also do the tag facing the front, so I'm going to teach it to y'all to the front if that's okay. Cool? We'll learn it to the front, and then I'll send you off to your doom at the back wall. Weights on our left foot. So we just finished 5, 6, 7, and 8. For and 1, I'm going to step forward, out with our right, left. And 1. On count 2, I'm basically going to lift up, not quite on my tippy toes, but I'm going to rise up off the floor for 2. I'm going to lower back down into my heels for 3. Little bend in the knees. Not a squat or anything like that, but I'm a little fluid. I'm ready for, apparently, the stage to shake. So I'm up 2, down 3. Weights, feet are maybe a little bit past shoulder width apart, but not too far. On 4 and 5, I'm gonna do a twist with my left knee. I'm gonna do larger so that you can see, especially with these big old pants that I got on. You do not have to. I'm gonna twist my knee out to the side, bring it back in, and twist out again. So it'll be 4 and 5. And I pick my heel up off the floor, so it's got almost a little bit of like you're putting a cigarette out. Twist, 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 as I lean to my left side. Let's try just that. Weights on our left. Out, out, up, down, twist, and lean. 6, 7, 8. Out, out, up, 2, down, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah? We're gonna get off that real quick just because this is very uncomfortable to hold for an extended period. Am I making sense though? Awesome. After we do this twist and lean, we're here for 4 and 5. On count 6, I'm gonna do a little step to the right with a slide. 6. I'm gonna collect, bringing my left foot in. I'm gonna take weight on my left, and I'm gonna pop my right knee forward into the diagonal. All on count 7. Slide, pop, 6, 7. Let's add in just that, little by little here. Weights left. Can you still hear me? Yeah. I'll go a little bit louder. I'll go a little extra Bostonian today. Yeah? Weights on the left. Out, out with the right. 7, 8. Out, 1. Up, 2. Down, 3. Lean and twist. Slide, pop. Awesome. We'll do it again just so that I can give you counts. Yeah, it is funky. Although maybe not that funky. Weights on the left. 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. 8 and. I've angled it to the diagonal. I'm gonna run, right, left. 8 and. Phew. No tricks there. Just forward, forward. Cool? On count 1, I'm gonna step my right foot slightly in front of my left for 1. I'm gonna twist my heels out to the side and back into my center, still staying squared with the diagonal. So I step for 1, twist them out to the right side, 2, twist them back in, 3, and then pick your right foot up into a little bit of a hitch. Similar to the knee twist, I'm gonna go larger so that you can see, but I actually think it feels a little bit more comfortable closer to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost like you're dragging your toe a little bit. Yeah? I'll come up though so you have the visual reminder. Yes?
Yes.
Let's try just that. So we did our 7 pop. So I'm gonna run, 8 and. 8 and 1, twist, 2, back, 3, hitch, 4. Weights on the left foot. I took a little peek out of the corner of my eye and it looked like it went okay. From the top of the tag, you're so very nearly done. You guys are doing great. Weights left, out, out, 7, 8, and 1, up, 2, down, 3, twist, 4, lean, 5, slide, 8, and 1, twist, 2, twist, 3, hitch, 4. Cool? For the second time this lesson, I'm going to say a word that might elicit a reaction. We're going to go into a body roll. Yay! We're happy about this. We're here for 4 and 5. I'm going to do a little ball touch and 5 coming backwards. So I'm here for 2, 3, 4, ball touch, and I'm going to roll back. Your counts for that are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. You're rolling through 2 counts, which is either better or worse depending on how comfortable you are with body rolls. But I want that in your head. It's not 5, 6. We're rolling through it. We're here for 4 and 5, 6. Weight sits into that left foot. We're gonna do another ball touch for and 7. And 7. I wanna unwind, shifting my weight onto my left foot, but we don't want this to be an 8-ball dance because then you would all have to kill me. So, as I unwind, just watch me real quick. I'm gonna release my right foot and sweep it around just a little bit from back to front so that we can go back into the beginning of our dance, rock, sweep. And no one has to murder me over an 8-ball dance. Just full speed, I'll show you real quick after we roll. And 5, 6, and 7, sweep. 1, 2, back into the start of the dance. Make sense-ish? Cool. Let's try it from the slide, pop. So we're gonna run 8 and. I'll count it nice and slow. Ready? And 8 and 1, twist, 2, twist, 3, hitch, 4, and touch with a roll, and touch with a sweep. Rock, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Wanna try the whole tag? Yeah? Weights left, out, out, 6, 7, 8, and 1, up, 2, down, 3, lean, twist, 5, slide, 8, and 1, 2, 3, hitch, 4, ball touch with a roll, ball touch with with a sweep, rock, sweep, sailor quarter turn. Again, we're close to full tempo. It is a little bit faster than that, but the tag is not as quick as the regular dance. Yeah? Little nuggets of good news along the way. Weights on our left. 6, 7, 8, and 1. Up, 2, down, 3. Twist and a lean. Slide with a pop, run. 8 and 1, 2, 3. Hitch 4, roll 5, 6 and 7. Sweep 8, 1, 2. How'd that go? Awesome. Do you want to try just the tag with some music? And drown out some of the... It sounds like there's a blast in there. Do you want to just crash their lesson? No, I'm kidding. You can't leave. You invested too much work at this point. The tag is 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, out. 2, 3. Twist and lean. Slide. Pop. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and roll. Ball touch. Sweep. Look at you guys doing the back wall. Awesome. I'm going to pause you. Try the back wall. Most of the time we will do the tag to the back. More on that in a minute. Weights left, same steps, I promise. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, out, up, 2, down, 3. Twist, lean on 5. Slide and pop, run. 8 and 1. Twist, 3. Hitch 4. Ball touch with a roll. Ball touch with the sweep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We know that part. That looked fantastic. How are we feeling? Let's try 32, or base 32, and the tag. So 32 tag. We're gonna do this a lot. Let's just try one and see how that goes for us. You're basically done. Weights left. 1, 3, 5, 6. 7, roll right. Quick drop. And hook. Top 1, 2. Sway 5, 6. With a flick. Press and bounce. To the back. Sailor, here's your tag. Out, out. Up, down, twist and lean. Slide, pop. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and touch. Roll and touch. Sweep 1. Pause you all there, not because you weren't doing great, but let's skip ahead to just the last other things that I have to tell you, and then you can do more enjoying the music where you just do the whole dance. Yeah? You've already gotten through that sequence, 32 tag, 32 tag. We do it 3 times to start the dance, and that gets you through like half the song already. So, you basically already passed. If this were a pass-fail class in college, you're already done. You can stop showing up now. Let's talk about that. So, 32 tag, 32 tag, 32 tag. Last tag. Yeah, all that work we did learning the tag facing 12 o'clock, eventually it comes in handy. So 1 tag plus 1 tag equals 2 tags. Let's try just that. I'm not gonna make you do the 32 base to the front because we have that. We'll do the tag on the back wall. As we come out of this tag, we're gonna sweep into the tag on the front wall. Yes? Let's try that. Weights on our left. 2 tags. 6, 7, 8, out 1, up 2, 3, twist and lean on 5, slide, pop 7, run 8 and 1, twist 2, 3, hitch 4, touch and roll, touch and sweep, tag again, out, out, 2, 3, lean 4 and 5, slide, run 8 and 1, 2, 3, hitch 4, touch, roll, and touch with a sweep. Oh hey look, it's our back wall. Did that feel okay? Okay enough? Cool. Let's just try, since we're already here, let's try our 32 count bass dance to the back. Yeah? And I'm reminding myself this is not for you all, this is for me. There's a restart and I'm not gonna forget to tell you, not today. Weights on our left, 32 counts. I'm gonna slow down just a smidgen because new wall amnesia. 6, 7, rock sweep. A 1, sweep 2, sailor quarter. 5 and 6 with a rock and cross, roll right. With a shuffle, cross rock. 5 and 6 and hook, knee pops. 1, 2 with a kick, out, out, sway right, left, rock, recover with a flick, press and bounce, sailor to the back wall. 5, 6, 7, and 8. That was lovely for the first goat wall too. Don't worry, we are gonna do it again. Can I pick up the tempo on you? Back wall, same thing, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock 1, sweep 2, 3, hitch 4, touch and roll, 1, 2, 3, 4 and touch, roll right, left, rock, recover with a flick, press and bounce, sailor to the back wall. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was lovely for the first goat wall too. Don't worry, we are gonna do it again. Can I pick up the tempo on you? Back wall, same thing, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, rock 1, sweep 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 with a rock and cross. Roll 1, 2, shuffle 3, quick rock on 5 and 6 with a hook, unwind, pop 1, 2, a kick, out, sway right, left, rock, recover, and a flip, press 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We don't need to practice this while you guys are pros at it. How are we feeling? Don't worry too much about the sequencing. I have the microphone, I will remind you because I am mean, but I am not a monster. 32, tag, 32, tag, 32, 2 tags. Then we do the dance on the back wall. First time we do the dance on the back wall, everything's lovely. Yeah, except for the fact that it's not 12 o'clock. Yeah, it'll never replace our favorite child. Back wall. We do the front wall one more time after all of our tags and everything. We will do a second rotation on the back wall. Let's just start it for funsies, and then maybe, I don't know, around like 14 counts or so, I'm gonna stop you for no reason whatsoever. So, facing the back wall, weights on our left. 6, 7, rock sweep. 1, sweep 2, 3 and 4, step 5 and 6 with a rock and cross. Roll 1, 2, pause it here. 3 and 4. Your quick rock recover quarter is gonna stay the same. 5 and 6, 2 walks to the back, walk 7, restart. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it'll look like this. 5 and 6, 7, restart on the back wall. 2, 3, and 4. Sense enough? Yeah. Cool. If any of you are like, that's plenty of information, I would wish for you to stop talking sooner. Feel free to cover your ears. If any of you are crazy people that like to turn lots, yeah, you can modify the restart. Because normally we would do the hook and wind. We can still do that, but it's a little extra. 5 and 6 and hook, unwind. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you feel very comfortable about your body positioning on that because you over-rotate a lot. You have a lot of momentum coming forward into that sweep. So, let's count the back wall. This will be our second rotation on the back. We're gonna do 16 counts, and we'll restart it at 6 o'clock. Ready? 7, 8, 1, 2, sailor 3 and 4, 5 and 6 with a rock and cross. Roll 1, 2, 3, quick rock, 5 and 6, restart to the back, rock 1, sweep 2, 3 and 4. Beautiful, no notes, everyone passes, flying colors. Yeah. 32, tag, 32, tag, 32, 2 tags. Then we do our back wall for the first time, no tricks. Back wall, front wall. Second rotation on the back wall is our short wall. Don't worry, I will remind you all of these things in the music. And then you just basically keep dancing until you're done. No fancy outro. You just celebrate that you did it.